Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control 9, to Major Tom. 8, 7, 6. Commencing 5, countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today.
Hello everyone, welcome at the Global Official Lounge of Orbis Business School. My name is Jackie. I am the Digital Marketing Specialist at Orbis. Thank you all so much for coming today. Great to see that we have so many attendants from all over the world. We kindly request to keep yourself muted throughout the whole event, except for the speakers, of course. If you are comfortable with it, you are allowed to put your camera on. Thumbs up if you are excited to start. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Oleg Konovalov. He is a top 50 global thinker, author of the book The Vision Code, and also visionary leadership coach of Dennis Ackerman, our founder. Mr. Oleg, it is a great honor to have you here to open the event, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jackie. That's such an exciting moment. Every transformation starts with a vision, and vision defines our evolution and is a great legacy. All leaders claim to have a vision, but few leaders actually have one. We desperately need leaders at all levels to be armed with full understanding of a vision as never before. Without this will be no long-term progress. And I'm honored to officially launch Orbis Business School, which is founded based on a great vision and value created for generations. I wish Dennis and his team every success to guide more and more people to become vision-driven transformational leaders. Great moment. I wish you all success. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, Mr. Oleg. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Dennis Ackerman, our founder and managing director of Orbis Business School. Over to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Oleg, for your kind introduction. And thanks everyone else for joining this special event of today. My name is Dennis Ackerman. Back in 1962, it was John F. Kennedy who gave his famous speech. We choose to go to the moon in this decade. Not because it is easy, because it is hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is the one that we are willing to accept. His vision rallied massive public support for the Apollo space program and inspired millions of people around the world. I wasn't even born back then, but I had the privilege to talk with the son of one of the chief engineers. And he told me that at the time of JFK's announcement, the engineers really did not have a clue how to get to the moon. They had no clue, but they were determined to figure it out. It's amazing what people can achieve when they put their minds and hearts to it. It's amazing what people can achieve when they have a shared purpose. It's amazing what people can achieve if they have a strong reason why they are doing it. So, why did I start Orbis? Let me share you my personal story here. It was a late Saturday night in December 2000. The phone rang multiple times. My sister Miriam was desperately trying to call me. When I picked up the phone, I heard immediately that something was terribly wrong with her. And we rushed to the emergency room in the nearby hospital. She escaped death by a narrow margin. Fast forward to August 2018, I got a phone call from my dad, who told me the devastating news that Miriam suddenly passed away. This time I wasn't around to save her, and she was only 39. Over the years, more than 20 people close to my heart have passed away early due to illness, accidents, suicide, and in one case, even murder. Most of them died way too young, and now my only sister was gone too. The shock of her death crushed nearly every part of my own existence, as it happened during a very turbulent time in my life. I had left the corporate world, my marriage had failed, and my first startup business had failed as well. And until that point, I'd been living a seemingly good life, and I was quite successful in my corporate management jobs. Yet I always felt restless. With all these life events unfolding in such a short period, I really hit rock bottom. I decided to go for a 10-day meditation retreat. No internet, no phone, no talking, no distractions. I was looking for a conducive environment to recharge and recover. I felt calm and peaceful until the 7th day, when I started to feel very, very vulnerable. In the stillness of that environment, all pain and frustrations came back and haunted me. What am I doing here? I asked myself. I felt a strong urge to escape. And of course, nobody would stop me if I did. However, escaping would mean that I would give up. Hey, giving up, that's not me. This deep-seated pain and frustration was apparently something that I had to face. Giving up would be equal to ignoring that part of myself. And that was a turning point for me. Because from that moment, all dark clouds in my mind completely vanished. Like a phoenix rising up from the ashes. I was in a state of pure consciousness and I felt complete freedom. Having experienced so many deaths around me, I suddenly realized the origin of my restlessness. It comes from a strong sense of urgency. Not the urgency to make a living, but to make a life. When you understand the urgency of life, you will make the right choices. It was there and then that I committed myself to a life with zero regrets. That's why I'm living here in Asia. That's why I started the Orbis Business School. And as I see it clearly now, leaders are in a unique position to transform lives. Transforming yourself as a person by realizing your fullest potential and living a meaningful life. Transforming your business by inspiring your team to grow and become the best version of themselves. Transforming the world by creating a positive impact. How wonderful is that? Life is urgent. Money can always be regenerated, but time will be gone forever. You will only regret the things that you didn't try. Today is a day that I will never regret. It marks the official launch of Orbis Business School, and the next video is the essence of what we believe in. Thank you all very much.
I know you've got a lot on your mind right now. Nothing can bring you further from your old friend time. Often the clock runs faster than you like, but if you give me a moment of your time, I'll tell you a story. Remember when you were young, you had boundless ideas and you were unafraid to try new things. You created your own world. The only limit was the limit of your imagination. You're in a bigger world now, faster, more responsibilities, chief of everything and time for nothing. Big dreams faded away, replaced by every day. Imagine for a moment being back in that realm of infinite possibilities, to discover new ways to propel your business beyond what you thought was possible, to boldly go where no other business has ever gone before. Hold on, I hear you say, I don't have time, I don't have the money, the economy isn't good. All these back to square ones, should haves and what ifs. That's where doubt creeps in. We've been hearing that inner voice so many times, don't we? There are thousands of reasons not to follow your heart. But there's one thing that cannot be taken away from you: your spark. That's the insight that changes everything. When you change, the world around you changes. You don't need to push yourself any longer. Your vision pulls you and everyone else. You have become the creator of a new future. You are fearless like a child. You walk into the unknown with confidence. The world needs people like you, people who create opportunities, people who want to make a difference, people who inspire and connect. We help you become the leader you didn't know you could become. Join our tribe at Orbis Business School.
So what we do at Orbis Business School is leadership development. And here's a simplified version of our growth model. The first thing you need to learn as a leader is how to delegate. But it doesn't stop there. When you only tell people, do this, do that, you will get staff who is just doing their job and collect their salary. So the next level is to manage performance. This is already more motivating for employees because they are rewarded based on their achievements. But it doesn't stop here. When you only manage on target, your employees will soon be stressed out. The next level is to learn people management skills. This is about heart-centered leadership, coaching as a leader, empathy, etc., etc. But the most significant companies in the world operate on the highest level, which is purpose-driven. For example, Elon Musk's company SpaceX and its mission to build a colony on Mars. Purpose-driven companies create the biggest impact as they are a gravitational pull for customers, employees, and all other stakeholders. So transformational leadership is therefore about transforming yourself, your business, and the world. And we offer 9 different business courses, all based on this model, starting with purpose on the left, planet, which is sustainable leadership, risk management, people, market or marketing, change management, finance and accounting, leadership and organization, and tech is digital leadership. But you might wonder if I do all of this all by myself. Of course, I work with a wonderful team of brilliant people, trainers, coaches, and mentors, which I would like to introduce to you today. Colin, where are you? Can you introduce yourself to the group today?
Hey, Dennis, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wonderful. Hello, everybody. It's lovely to be here. I am Colin Scotland, and I'm a marketing and strategy coach.
Thank you for your introduction, Colin. Wing Ho.
Hi, greetings, everyone. I'm Wing Ho. My specialization is in the areas of planet, sustainable leadership.
Thank you, Wing Ho. Karsten.
Hello, everybody. This is Karsten Lay. My specialization is strategy, change, and digital. Thank you.
Thank you, Karsten. Patrine.
Hi, happy Saturday, everyone. My name is Patrine, and my specialization is in change management and design thinking. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrine. Frank.
Yes, hello. My name is Frank Roth. My specializations are program management, HR development, and time and stress management.
Thank you, Frank. Thilo.
Hello, good afternoon from India and specifically from Kolkata as a city. My specialization is HR, business leadership, transformational leadership. Thank you.
Thank you, Thilo. Martin.
Good day, everyone. My name is Maarten, and my specialty or focus is on creating clarity on purpose and vision.
Thanks, everyone. And last but not least, myself, I introduced my personal story already to you just now. Thanks, awesome team to work with. And we are very excited to get this off the ground together.
Now it's time to do something fun with everyone. What I would like you to do is write down in the Zoom chat or on the LinkedIn Live your answer to the following question. What do you want to change? This can be anything, personal or business related, or even for the world. Please write down your answers in the chat I will give you a minute to think about it and write them down. The first one, the way leaders think and act about the future. Thanks, Mr. Oleg. And from Tina, mindset, keep my head cool, anything, any place. Another one, I would like an opportunity to change my perspective in leadership so I can help my community better. Thank you, Theo. I want to change the way we and everyone relates to themselves, not just as an individual, but also as spiritual beings. Thank you, Maarten. I don't know if I can keep up with all this, there's so much now. Invent a fun and compassionate way to help everyone embracing the so much needed change. Thank you, Frederik. I would like to learn more about change management. More focus on positive health instead of illness, also a really good one. Create and sustain healthy oceans for us now and the future generations. Thank you, Kate. More space for everyone to learn from the inside. Leadership for progress. More time for everyone to spend on what matters most. Also a really good one, Frank. To expand the vision and management skills. More mindful and focus on every moment. Every moment counts. To create more time to mentor others for the betterment of society around us. Making own life more purposeful and more fulfilling. I want to change to be always at the present moment. And to be able to learn and teach my project team, not only in terms of work, but also in attitude and character. Make leadership real, not conceptual. Combine life now and the much necessary eye on the future and the planet. There are so many messages. Thank you all so much for commenting and participating. It's really nice to see that everyone could answer this question. Feel free to read through all of them. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
So inspiring, yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's very inspiring indeed. Thank you all so much. We would like to send you your personal answer in the next year, and then you can see your progress by then. Thank you again for this group activity. Let us now celebrate our very first full 9-month program student, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Good afternoon. This is a special occasion, not only for us here at Orbis, but also for you yourself, because you are the very first graduate. Actually, Orbis started way back here, and he was the first one when we did not even complete all the materials to pivot the whole program with us. So he is the first full program 9 months graduate. And it's high time, Mike, that we do an official celebration for that. And I would like to ask the whole audience to give a big applause, muted or unmuted. I'm not sure what the effect will be on the audio, but for this great achievement. Congratulations, Mike. And I have here the actual certificate, and I thought it's a bit difficult. How are we going to manage that in Zoom? But we found a virtual way to hand over a certificate through cyberspace to you, Mike. So over from me to you. And
thank you, Dennis.
Just a split second, it arrives at his desk. Now, you can ask me in the personal chat how that happens.
First ever certificate. Thank you, Dennis. I'm very happy to be the first graduate of your program. The knowledge I gained during the program really helps me during my day-to-day business. The program is very suitable for leaders, for big companies, small companies, as myself in Rebo. Thank you for the lessons, the opportunity to be the first one, and thank you for the time we had one-on-one.
Yeah, you're most welcome, and I wish you good luck with the continuation of your business and the awesome thing that you're doing. Excellent.
Thank you.
We would also like to offer you a nice bouquet of flowers.
Thank you for the virtual flowers.
Nice to see.
Can you bring it a little bit close to the camera, Mike, because I think your background blurred it a bit. Yeah, they are real flowers.
You can only see one. Okay, another former student at Orbis is Kees de Walle. He's on a mission to clean up the oceans. Today, we would also like officially announce our partnership with Time to Tech. Kees, please tell us more about your initiative.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Kees de Walle, chairman of Time to Tech. Dennis, first of all, congratulations with the official launch. Given the amount of people that are following this launch presentation, I think you're taking the first very healthy steps into this new business. And thank you for giving me this small slot to highlight our partnership. We became partners because we share the same ambition and values. We both believe that every one of us can become a transformational leader, but it starts all with yourself. This counts also for me and for my passion for the oceans. And I'm very convinced that once you start making change and make people aware of what you do, the change will start like an oil spill. Now, that is probably the worst metaphor I can use for Time to Tech, but I couldn't think of anything else to show what I think can happen when you have a great idea and people believe in it and start following that.
It's a ripple effect, Kees. Yeah, I would call it a ripple effect.
Much better, Dennis. So, yeah, we both believe that it starts with personal growth. That's why Time to Tech is working also with future leaders in developing educational and business programs. So that's another overlap. And furthermore, we just became an ambassador for MSC, which is the Marine Stewardship Council. And this partnership is about creating awareness and showing that you actually, each one of you, can make a difference by eating and enjoying sustainably caught fish, preserving our oceans for future generations. So that's a very, very important thing. Now, you might wonder how did I come up with this idea? How did it all start? So back in 1995, I just was a young man with no fear. So I stepped on the boat and skippered that across the ocean. But what amazed me is that on that knife edge trail that you then make, that I noticed lots of plastic and lots of pollution in the seas. And I thought by myself, well, this can't be right. This is not good. So we need to change that. Now, at this moment in time, 2022, there is not a lot of change. Actually, it's even became worse. And we are basically reshaping our environment. We do that all the time with everything that we do, sometimes for the good. But in this case, regarding pollution and plastic, we are not doing so good. So I actually am very concerned about how we pass this planet to our children and future generations. So it's time, I thought, to act now. And I started the foundation Time to Tech. And this is the basically where the journey starts. We are also quite young, just like you, Dennis. But it's Time to Tech as a metaphor. Time, of course, what we mentioned here as well. Attack is when you change course with the sailing boat. So it's a metaphor for changing course towards a better future. So how are we going to do this? So basically, we focus on the young generation. And we want to connect our future leaders, basically the young generation, with business people like you. So bringing together the knowledge, the people, the finance to make business transformations and sustainable transformation go quicker and better. So that's one part of it. And we have some collaborations with universities and universities of applied sciences, where we bring these people together, the knowledge. And so we hope to achieve a lot, basically by creating partnerships and bringing people together with the good ideas, really pushing for the positive change. What we also do is we use our platform, which is basically the boats, to show people that, well, sailing is basically a metaphor for business. There's loads of terms in business like agility, changing course. Sailing is full of it. And actually, when you practice sailing in real time, you will notice that it is just like running a business. It's also about team performance, getting the best out of your team. How do you do that? So it's about leadership skills. Everything comes back on that very small, tiny boat that you sail on. We use that to give training and courses, and showing in real life, in practice. So not only in the books, how that can work in a playful environment. So that's another thing that we do as Time to Tech. So I think I'm through my time because I got a very small slot. If you're interested, when you're interested, not if, please follow us. There's lots of links. Dennis, I think you can probably share these links after this presentation. Yeah. So spread the word. Let's join forces and well, basically be there together for our healthy oceans. So support us, follow us, and thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much, Dennis, for supporting us. And I'm looking forward to a very fruitful collaboration together.
Yeah, likewise, Kees. Thank you very much. I think this is a partnership that really works. When you share the same values, it's more than CSR. You share the same beliefs and the same values, and we do all part of a better world here. That's great, of course. And the synergy that we also have, indeed, like Kees mentioned, is we are developing this leadership sessions on board. That's the best way to learn leadership, is by actually doing it, right? So thank you so much, Kees, for showing us what Time to Tech is doing. I also would like to thank, because it's not something that you built overnight, and definitely not alone. So I would like to give the credits to all the people that have been working with me in the last 3 years to build Orbis Business School. And that's, I counted, actually I lost count, it's almost 50 people by now that in some way or the other supported me in this journey. So Adila, Akin, Alan, Alberto, Amin, Ankit, Anwar, Ashraf, Carla, Celeste, Chan, Colin, Dominique, Edlin, Elena, and Barani, Frank, Frederick, Gus, Guy, Hakim, Imran, Jack, Jackie, Jasper, Jocelyn, Kay, Kees, Kenny, Khadija, Leslie, Louis, Mahbub, Mahmoud, Marie, Marion, Martin, Mike, and Natalie, Nikki, Noreen, Ridi, Ruben, Sarah, Stefan, Theo, and Vincent, Wingho, Yap, and Zernin. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but I'm really, really grateful for every contribution, all the time you spend together to make this happen. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That brings us to the end of the launch event. Thank you all very much for attending. I wish you all the best, and a big applause to Dennis and everyone who helped. Thank you so much.